Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. Welcome back to the shop and welcome back to another project. Today we're going to be working on this vintage Proto professional rolling toolbox. I say without any further ado, we jump right into it. Let's go. Well, you guys ready to jump into this one? I know I am. I have been chomping at the bit to get this thing restored ever since my buddy David from West Highlands Shop gave it to me. I will put a link in the description below for David's channel. This thing is absolutely beautiful. This is a 1986 rolling tool chest from Proto. This is going to be a fantastic video and I can't wait. We are going to take this whole thing apart. It's getting a paint job, all of it. So I say we jump right into it with popping these drawers out. Well, there's one drawer out. Go. Here's the handle. So this little track system here, I'm not quite sure how this works or how it's even going to come out. And I mean, I know how this piece comes out. It's greasy in there, I know that. Well, we got that piece out. Look at all the nasty grease in there. So we're at this point in the process where we got the drawers out. I want to get all of the hardware off of these drawers. Of course, we're going to throw them on a wire wheel. We're going to buff them. We're going to get them all cleaned out, looking as nice as we can. So let's start with this. This, I believe, is a little 1/4 inch nut. Yep. Nice heavy handles. So I definitely want to get a parts tray for all these little screws. Okay, that's the drawers with the exception of the badge. So we're going to try and work on this badge. There we go. Badge came off, none the worse for wear. Quite awesome. You can see how much it's faded and oxidized. No matter what you do to that, you'll never get that original color back. That's why I'm going to paint mine. I'm going to give it probably a red paint job to match my other box, and that way I'll have one nice looking complete tower. So that's what my plan is. Alright, so we got all the drawers taken apart, disassembled. All of the other skins, the internals, they're all taken apart. And now, everything needs a good bath. Alrighty guys, well we got some hot soapy water here with some degreaser in there. We got some Brillo sponge, some Dawn dish soap. We're gonna hose these boxes down. Try and get as much of the funk and gunk off them as possible. Alrighty guys, well these things have been soaking in here for quite some time. I'm going to go over them really quick with a Brillo and get the remainder of the funk off these. This is a mixture of Dawn dish soap and a product called Grease Lightning. I put it in here with really hot water and it did the trick. It really did. I'm quite happy with the way that these turned out. All that built up grease is gone. Alrighty guys, well we're going to see if we can't get the rest of the black paint that's inside there where it says Proto out with the fiber wheels, the conditioning wheels. So I'm going to start off with green and then swiftly move to red. Red's real soft. I don't want to scratch this surface up too much. Alrighty, so what we're going to do, we're going to drill this little clevis off here, get this thing popped out of here. It's not even supposed to be here. This is somebody's attempt at keeping people from stealing their tools. So we're going to pop that right off there. tell you right now, these are going to be a pain in the ass to put back on. Alright guys, I ran out of my go-to cleaner, so I'm going to try this 409. Removes 100% of grease and grime. I don't know. Alright guys, we're just going to do a little bit of prep work here. I do want to fill in this area here that had the bolts running, or the rivets running through it with the old lock. So I'm just going to use some painter's tape to give me some sort of little bit of a backing, so when I put the filler in there, it won't just keep pushing through. That's all this is. Same with the bottom here. I only need a little bit. It's not like I'm really going to be pushing it in very hard or anything like that. So that'll be good. I do want to hit these areas here where the paint's flaking off with my wire brush. Try and knock a little bit of that down. Get the old flaky paint off. Cover your ears, guys. It's going to be a little loud. Alright guys, we're going to use some glazing compound. Stuff works really, really good. Just going to give it a little quick mix up. Alright, that is that. I don't know if you can see the glazing compound right here, but it's already starting to set up. So once this stuff's fully done, we can sand on it, get it down to where we want it, and then we can start painting this thing. This can's almost out. All right, well, I just got to do that 4 more times. I already got the liners cut and put in place. Quite happy with the way this project's turning out, guys. Alrighty, guys, well, here it is. This only took a month and a week. So 1 complete month and 1 week to get this toolbox done. We cleaned all the chrome, we cleaned all the slides, got all the old grease and stuff out of there, oiled everything down, gave it a red apple paint job. Hopefully that matches the top box. I mean, yeah, the color's going to be off a little bit, but hey, at least it's not all sun faded and looking nasty anymore. We clear coated it. This thing is jam up and I am quite happy. All the drawers got the liners put in them. So that is awesome. The only thing I do need to do is have my locksmith buddy come over here and re-key this for me. Other than that, we are golden. Alrighty, guys, well, we are all done with this one. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. That was a long time coming to get this job done. I'm quite happy with it. I hope you guys are too. Like always, stay safe, be safe. We'll see you next week with another. Bye.